Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be showing off my Marvel collection. Uh, so basically, what this is it is a big part of 365 days of superheroes. So basically, in this big part of that video, or that portion, I am actually going to be showing off my Marvel collection. This is just everything of Marvel. Like, there's not like really big, like, the MCU or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as many will call it. It is not that. This is just everything of Marvel, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let's dive into it. So first off, we have the original X-Men on VHS. So this is a really cool find. I always wanted the original X-Men on video. So here's X-Men on VHS. Up here we have X2, X-Men United on VHS. We have my Captain America, Brave New World Cup. It's really cool to have that as well. So that's part of my MCU, X-Men and X2 as well on VHS. So let's kind of dive more deeper into my Marvel collection. I also do have the original Blade. I have it on VHS. I don't know where it's at right now, so please don't come into my comments asking me about the original Blade. I do own it. I do own it on VHS. I don't know where it's at, so please just don't. Here's X-Men. This is 1.5. This is the X-Men DVD release of the original X-Men. So here's 1.5 of X-Men. Here's Hulk 2003. Spider-Man 2.1, also known as Spider-Man 2. The Punisher 2004. This is the theatrical cut. Fantastic Four 2005. Here's X3, The Last Stand. Here is the extended cut of the 2004 Punisher. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Here is the Punisher Warzone. This is the Warzone Punisher. This is the Ray Stevenson Punisher. So here's Punisher Warzone. Daredevil versus Spider-Man. A really good little DVD feature. I like this. I think this is really cool. So here's Daredevil versus Spider-Man. Next we have X2, X-Men United. This is the widescreen 2-disc special edition DVD. We have this collector's edition of X-Men The Last Stand. Pretty cool. It's okay. It's just whatever. It's, like I said, it's not my favorite X-Men movie. I think it's just absolutely one of the dumbest and one of the worst X-Men films to be released. So I think, like I said, I know there's probably a lot of you guys out there that have enjoyed The Last Stand. I am personally just one of those people who just didn't really care for The Last Stand. I think The Last Stand was just one of the dumbest films to be released. It was atrocious, so it's bad. Sorry about that. Um, Moving on, we have a trilogy set. This is the original 3 X-Men movies, X-Men, X2, and X-Men The Last Stand. A really cool trilogy set. I like that set. I think it's really cool to have all 3 movies. Sorry. So I think it's really cool that we have X-Men and X2 and then X-Men The Last Stand in a set. So it's really cool to own all 3 of the original X-Men trilogy in a set. So here's the X-Men trilogy. Moving on, we have Daredevil. This is the theatrical cut. It is a 2-disc set. Comes with the movie and then, of course, bonus features. So here's Daredevil. We have Elektra. I'm gonna say to everybody saying that this movie is a sequel to Daredevil. It is not a sequel. It is a spin-off. So we have Elektra on DVD. So basically, we have Daredevil and Elektra on DVD. I am still looking for the director's cut for Daredevil as well on DVD. So I can't wait to add that. So that's gonna be a fun one. So here's Daredevil and Elektra. Moving on, we have Ghost Rider. This is the 2-disc extended cut. So it's basically just kind of like a director's cut of what Ghost Rider is supposed to be. Like I said, I don't know if I would prefer this edition or this version or the PG-13 version of the movie. It's whatever version you prefer. If you're a fan of Ghost Rider. So here's the 2-disc extended cut of 2007's Ghost Rider on DVD. We have Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance on DVD. I'm kind of glad that I own this one on DVD so I don't have to rent it anymore. So basically owning this on DVD, it's a bonus. I don't have to rent it from the library anymore. So here's Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. So like I said, my Ghost Rider collection is complete. So we have both the first Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. So it's really cool to own both of the Ghost Rider movies on DVD as well. Moving on, and last but not least, we have Iron Man 2 on DVD. I own this because I don't want to rent it anymore. I'm getting kind of tired of renting this on DVD from the library, so just to own it on DVD, it's great. Like I said, it's great. We have Marvel's The Avengers as well. I was getting really tired of renting this on DVD from the library, as well as but to own it on as well, it's a bonus. So here's Marvel's The Avengers. So that is my Marvel collection of 360 days of superheroes. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Like I said, I do own Blade. It is on VHS. It's somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at right now. But I do own the original Blade. Like I said, I am looking for the DVD set. There are some, like I said, pre-MCU movies that I'm still looking forward to collecting and getting as well. Like, you know, like the whole Blade trilogy, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, X-Men First Class, Days of Future Past and Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, The Wolverine and Logan, as well as X-Men Origins of Wolverine. I am looking forward to getting those. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get those. I'm still really looking for those films. Those are really hard to find. So I am looking for those movies, so please be patient. Like I said, I know a lot of you are going to come in my comments saying, like, well, you don't own this movie, or you don't, like, guys, I'm trying my best, okay? My goal is to, like I said, to own a lot of these pre-DCU movies, or like MCU movies, like the original Marvel films, as well as some of the MCU films. Like I said, my goal is not to, like, I don't want to own all of the MCU films. That's not my intentions or my goals. But like, it's just some of the ones that I like and I enjoy. That's basically what my goal is, okay? So just be patient, and once I get those, I will let you guys know. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, that way you guys are notified when new videos drop. Please go follow me on Instagram at Cinematic Time with Jay. Follow my podcast on Spotify at Cinematic Time with Jason, so that way you guys are notified when like new episodes drop and stuff like that. I don't know when my next recording is going to be, but I'll let you guys know. Also, like I said, to the Seattle Seahawks, congratulations on becoming two-time Super Bowl champions. That was a hard-fought battle. But like I said, I am a Broncos fan. I'm a Denver Broncos fan. But coming from a Denver Broncos fan to the Seattle Seahawks, congratulations on Super Bowl 60. You guys did it. You completed what you guys wanted to do that started 11 years ago. You guys, like I said, to the Seattle Seahawks who faced the Patriots in Super Bowl 49. That was a crazy Super Bowl, but even though this Super Bowl that just happened, that was 11 years in the making. That was crazy. So again, from a diehard Denver Broncos fan to the Seattle Seahawks, congratulations becoming two-time Super Bowl champions. I hope you guys enjoy you guys' reign. I hope you guys enjoy you guys' time as Super Bowl champs. We Denver Broncos, as us in Broncos country, we look forward to seeing you guys later on in the upcoming season. We hope to face you guys. It's gonna be a really fun matchup. But most importantly, to the New England Patriots, Broncos country will tell you one thing, and one thing we always say: we don't forget, we don't forgive. What you guys did to us this time around, We're not going to forget, and we're not going to forgive. You guys came into our house, you embarrassed us badly, but we look forward to paying you back massively. We look forward to facing you guys for an AFC Championship rematch in the upcoming 2026 season. So be aware that to the New England Patriots, your time is coming, and we're coming harder and stronger than ever, and we're coming for revenge. So be ready. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys back here next time with more videos. And I hope to come back more next time for more episodes on my podcast. Take care, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.